Hi, everybody. It's Color and Chat with Joanna, and I am Joanna. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Come on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay, I'm in that goofy kind of mood today. My throat's a little raspy. You're going to have to forgive me. I know I get the Franny the Nanny voice today. Mr. Sheffield. It's horrible. It's like cats being drowned. Um, okay. Uh, what am I working on? I am working on Think of Me. Hang on, I will show you a picture in case you don't know. It's with Diamond Art Club, and it is so beautiful. This thing is massive, huge. Don't look at my notebook. It's pathetic. I have notes and crap all over the place. It's by Mandy Manzano. It is 21 by 39 inches, 55 centimeters by 99. They should have just dropped it to 100. I don't know why 99 centimeters is an issue. But, yeah. I started at one end and then I came back to this end. I'm trying to do like 3 squares a day and call it a day. Um, while I try to get used to using all my my square peoples. I have a lot of squares coming up in my future. I have Think of Me by Manny Manzano, and then I have Josephine Wall, and I have Oberon and Titania. Oberon and Titania is going to be so much fun to do. I think I'm going to hold it back a little bit and maybe do it in the springtime because the colors are bam in your face. And then I also have the mask. And for those of you who may have seen my stream, yes, I have a mask to go with the mask. I'm actually going to frame it like this, and then there's going to be a shadow box of the actual mask that I have, that I was very, very well gifted with for a charity event. And it is windy here, people. It is cold. I'm actually rubbing my feet like I never do. Never have cold feet, because I got two big smelly dogs that sleep on my feet. I usually have to kick them off in the middle of the night. But um, 23. Okay, I cannot talk and think because it hurts my poor little brain so much. Had a good day. Got to visit with Sheldine. Hey, girl. Oh, God, she's such a planner. She is like the ultimate. Are you guys planners? Do you plan things? Do you own a planner? I have Miss Echo over there, and she's my planner. And I try to get her to remind me to, you know, wake up in the morning, to breathe and shower and wash my face and get started. But if she doesn't do it, I don't do it. Forget it. Anyway, yeah, Texas, cold and windy. We're talking 50, 60 mile per hour winds. It is cranking up out there. My two dogs look like big fat white floofers. The hair is flying, I'm telling you. And they're chasing every leaf. They're having like an autumn moment. It's so cute. I really should videotape it for you and throw it up on my YouTube, UBTube. But I mean, I'm so busy trying to hold them back from chasing any kind of a squirrel. Not that Lucy would ever, or did I say Lucy? I don't know why. Freudian slip there. I think I said that accidentally on purpose because I was working on All Dogs Go to Heaven, and Lucy's in heaven. Anyway, Fiona thinks she's a rabbit catcher or a squirrel catcher, and she wouldn't know what to do with them. But she does love playing Curiosity and the cat with them. She will just chase a squirrel and hobble around the tree and look all cute. And it's like, girl, that squirrel will rip your face off. Come back here. She doesn't get it. Dogs and squirrels. But my dog is like a Woody Allen dog. She's a little stressed, She runs a little high. So for her to have any kind, I can't believe I'm sorry. I got my cup over here. Jabba Joanna cup. I have these. I'm going to hang them on the Jabba Joanna picture. Look at how dry my hands are. People don't pay attention to me today. I'm all cleaned and fluffed up, but I didn't put any lotion on before I just tapped out and started picking away at this thing again. But I'm trying to do 2 squares, maybe 3 squares a day. 1, 2, 3, or even 2 if they're really busy. And I'm working from side to side. And I've already run out of 2 colors. And Diamond Art Club, hey, you guys are so great. They were like, sure, we got it, no problem, no problem. They're already, I'm not even going to be interrupted to do this because I told them about my plight, running out of colors. And I mean, I can't believe I'm running out of colors, but I guess when you're doing around the bottom and, all the greens and everything, I just ran short. Anyway, they're sending some out to me. They're so good. I mean, they got that email and shot it back to me like within 5 or 6 hours. They're already in transit. They have a number and everything. So thank you for the love, Diamond Art Club. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. A little bit of disturbing news today in the pop culture sector of the world. Anybody watch the... You'll laugh when I say this out loud. I swear. John just cracks up when I say it. He has dubbed my guilty pleasure, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hillbillies. He calls them the Beverly Hillbillies and not the Beverly Hills Housewives. But anyway, one of the Beverly Hills Housewives had a scare that is so bad. I mean, honestly, I don't know how I would handle this if it happened to me. It is so horrific. Her house got invaded by 3 burglars, and they showed up. 2 of them were in her bed, and one was outside the room. And she woke up out of a dead sleep. They just came back from London. They're 2 little children, sweet little children. I mean, cute, cute, cute. And she is such a good, for all her eccentricities, she's a fabulous mother. She really is. You can tell when people like mothering and people do it because they have to do it. She loves it. She loves it. Anyway, so 2 burglars were in the room, standing over her with a gun in her face, saying, "Don't yell, don't say a word." She's crying, "Please, please, I'm a mother. Please don't hurt my children. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me." And you know what? Now, this is her account. One of the gunmen looks at the other gunman and says, "Shoot her. Kill her. Kill her." I was like, oh shit, this just got real. It was like, I mean, the hair on my arms stood up. I was so afraid for this poor woman. And they wanted her bags and her jewelry. And, for handbags, you put this woman in so much panic and fear. And what you were doing to her is going to last for years. There are people that don't come back from this stuff, It's horrible. Anyway, they broke out the window. I guess the children have an at-home classroom. With the pandemic, everybody's got classrooms somewhere in their room. We're all getting kicked out of our craft rooms. It's not good. Anyway, they kicked the glass through or broke it through with something. It looks very violent. I mean, it really does. And so she's okay. Pretty traumatized, I'm sure. But she's okay. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. But I think we're going to have to rethink this whole thing with people putting all their glamorous belongings on TV and gaunting them and flaunting them, because that is how Kim Kardashian got robbed. And people say that just was a stage thing or a setup thing. I don't know. They pretty well planned that. And they left her alone, tied up. This girl, you're putting people in danger for handbags and jewelry. You morons. Anyway, it was sad. It was sad. It was kind of a rushed thing, and thank God she's okay, and the children were not harmed. I have heard so many of these true crime stories. I'm a true crime freak. You guys know I love that crap. Um, Hi, George. See, that's why nobody's gonna come in my room at night. I'm gonna get met with. Oh. You know, one thing Great Pyrenees are is loud, and that is kind of their MO. They're there to chase you out. Now, I understand when you have young children, you may not want a large dog, but it may be time to get one. They're at the age where the children can respect the dog and, care for him and everything. I know she had an issue with one of the housewives in the past with having a dog, and she gave it to a lady, and the lady took the dog to a shelter. Turned out to be one of Lisa Vanderpump's dogs. It's a whole thing. I mean, it really is such a soap opera. It goes on forever. But anyway, we are all wishing her well from afar, and get your security up, girl. I mean, if this is a setup, I will be furious. I hope they throw the book at him. But if it isn't, which I don't think it is, her husband was in London. She just came back from London. And this is what she came home to. So it's natural that she would be asleep. She was exhausted from the exertion of the trip and the children, and having to keep up with all of that. And so that happened. Anyway, so it is, woo, it's like a scary movie outside, you guys. I can't handle these scary movies, okay? I mean, I watch a little bit of, what Long Suffering Husband drags me through, but he has to watch them in the morning. That's the rule. We have rules in this house. That's why we're married. Separate bathrooms, scary movies in the morning. So you have a little time between the morning and the night to kind of shake it out of your noggin. Anyway, I'm ready for Halloween to be over. I am done with it. I did my Harry Potter hat. I brought joy to the world. And now I am over it. I don't want to do the trick or treater thing. I'm not doing anything for tricky treaty. I don't like it. But I love the children. I love the children running around having fun and everything. But it's, to me, I think my mom mode goes into a little bit of overdrive. Like, you always think, are you the mom who always thinks, oh my God, something is going to happen with these kids tonight? I'm that girl. I am Debbie Downer. I know. I know. It's a mom thing. I mean, I always took my son out trick or treating. He used to have a ball. He always hated dressing up. He thought I was stupid. But I just I'm over it. I'm over it. You know what Halloween means? Christmas is coming. We're buckling right through. I already have my table decorated for autumn. It'll probably stay there for another couple of weeks, but I really need to get going on my bedroom this weekend if I want to enjoy it at all. Can you people believe 70? Well, no, 7 weeks, I think. Mm, just a second. I'm so thirsty. Alexa, how many weeks until Christmas?
Christmas will start in 8 weeks, on Saturday, December 25th, 2021.
Alexa, how many days until Christmas?
Christmas will start in 58 days, on Saturday,
58
December
days. Do
25th,
you people hear me?
2021.
58 days from now, there could be very slim shelves. So I'm one of those who think if you really need something that badly. Now, honestly, I have to buy lights because I burn them out every year. I know this. I have murder on my lights. But I have to get the lights up, and I have to, I always try to buy new ribbon for every year because the ribbon and the garlands, they kind of make it for me. But I am not really going to go crazy. If they have it, great. If they don't, I will get creative. We are creative people and we can make stuff. Yeah, we're going to make stuff and we're going to make easy stuff, fun stuff that people will enjoy. And if they don't enjoy it, well, forget it. Besides, personal gifts are the best kind anyway. And you don't have to know somebody 10 years to give them a personalized gift. I think you would be really, really surprised if you knew what a little box or a tin of cookies or a box of brownies would do for a neighbor that you may just see coming and going and not really have any place in their life. But what a lovely little unexpected. That's the whole joy of it. The unexpected kindness, random acts of kindness. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm getting my coffee thing ready. Coffee cards. Every year we do the coffee cards, and now I got to get my son to get them for me. Um, because he is a Starbuckian. When your kid's a Starbucks manager, you're never going to run out of coffee. But guess what? Even they are running out of stuff. It's getting a little nervous. So the coffee cards go like this. Okay, I used to buy $5 coffee cards, only $5 each, and I put them in my purse. They all came with little gift notes, like envelopes in them. You could just hand it to somebody. One year, a lady was checking us out at the TJ Maxx, and she looked so stressed. Like you could tell, she had tears in her eyes. Something had gone down. Maybe she had a fight with the boss. Maybe she was just feeling melancholy, but it was just not good. And I said, you know what? Anyway, this one lady was I was at I was one back. Okay, lady was at the counter and she was rearing up on her, going bananas. This was on sale, and no, having a real Karen moment. And she just looked at her. She said, "Wait here. A manager will come and help you." Didn't lose her cool, but you could tell like her makeup was all watery. You know what somebody looks like when they're crying, you know. And if you're a woman, this is your job to help other women. I consider it our job. We need to be the hug. Maybe her mother's not alive. Maybe she didn't have anybody. But it was 2 years ago. It was pre-pandemic, so um, we didn't have any of that fear to worry about. But I just looked at her and I was like, "You okay?" And she looked over at the Karen lady and was like, "That one. I don't know if I can take any more." I was like, "You're okay, sweetheart." I said, "You know what? I was gonna give you one, but I think you need two. How about a double shot?" And she was like, "Yes." And she just broke out laughing out of nowhere, just cracked up. It was like that laugh you get after you're so stressed you want to, you know, jump off a building, and then you just start laughing about it. And she cracked up, and I was like, "Here." And I gave her two of the coffee cards, and she just came around that counter and just jumped me with the biggest hug ever. She was like, "This is so cool. You are doing it right, girl. You're doing that human thing really good." And I was like, "Well, thank you. But I'm actually an alien from another planet." My husband was like, "Why are you telling her you're an alien?" I was like, "I was just screwing around." I said, "No, I'm not. I'm not crazy, really. Well, I'm crazy, but not like that, okay?" Anyway, so go to Starbucks. Holiday season's on. These people are going to be shopping and stressing like nobody's business. And when you find a nice cashier, give her a coffee card. Or when you find, now I got in trouble for this. I ran over to a police officer in the middle of the parking lot of the shopping center one year, and I had my two coffee cards out, and I was just like, la 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 la, and I was walking into the middle of I don't know what it was, but he was like, "Ma'am, we're in the middle of something here. Can you please go back there and stand away?" And I was like, "Yeah, I will. I'll go right now. I just need to give you these." And he was like, I thought they were going to shoot me. I really did. But they didn't, and they love the cards. So you can give them to a cop in the street or somebody, a random act of kindness. Put them in your purse and wait for something good to happen. And, you know, do the copy card. Random copy cards. They work every time. Anyway, you guys have a great night. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to shine, 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 shine big. Love you. Bye.